You're watching KMIR NBC Palm Springs.
The sun begins to rise on the beautiful deserts of the Coachella Valley. Past the welcoming sign to Palm Springs, California, thousands of athletes are gathering. Runners and walkers from across the valley and from around the world. The trek ahead of them, a difficult one. 2,200 vertical feet stretching across 3.7 miles. For many, this is a challenge to overcome. For others, it's just a stretch of the road along a lifelong journey. This is the 29th annual Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge.
This is KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this special coverage of the Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge 6K. I'm Gino Lamont alongside Janet Zabala. We're going to guide you through the next 90 minutes of what is turning out to be one of the Valley's very biggest events.
This is so exciting, Gino. As you know, we've been talking about this for weeks, and now the event has finally arrived. So many people will be participating today, about 2,000 people. It's a 6K uphill run and walk, about 3.7 miles. This is not kid stuff. People take this very seriously, and people make really good times. Ruben Garcia back in 1997, it was like you couldn't believe the time. In fact, I've almost forgotten it. Let me get that for you.
At 26 minutes.
This is amazing. Yeah, 26 minutes for Ruben Garcia, so that's amazing. And then, of course, Bill Bell's going to be here today, 91 years old.
Yeah.
He made it in just over 2 hours a few years ago, and he's back today.
Yeah, and you can, 26 minutes is really the stunning number because it is at least a 20-minute drive up this hill.
Like we say, people take this seriously.
They do, and if you look behind us here, this is the starting line. Now, there'll be 2,000 people lined up in a little less than a half an hour now to begin their run walk. The serious runners will line up front because when the bell goes off, they will take off into a sprint and be shooting for that 26-minute record. Not many of them will get there, but almost all of them will do it in less than an hour, certainly less than 45 minutes for a lot of them.
That's incredible. People really work out for this. I mean, they think about this date for months on end, and they do get fit, and that's really what this is all about. It's to benefit the United Way of the desert. It's also about fitness, to fight obesity, and to give people a chance to give back to the community. That's why people are here today.
Yeah, and it's a great way to start the day any way you look at it. Now, this is a real race. We do a lot of 5K walks, a lot of charity things, and
we
that's
kind of lumber along.
But this is the real deal, and what each one of the runners will get is, this is their official placard that they wear on their jersey. So not only does it tell us who everybody is as they go by, all 2,000 runners, but it's also got a microchip right across the back. And that's how they know exactly their time. From the moment they cross through these arches here, all the way up the hill, and as they go through the finish line, this microchip will keep their official time. So no matter what time you start and what time you finish, how long you spent going up the hill will be recorded, and then we'll have the winners later over at Desert Regional Hospital.
A big event there this morning where they're going to give out awards and also have a great breakfast. I believe they're giving out flu shots, so a lot going on at Desert Regional Medical Center after the race this morning.
All right, I want to talk to Greg Klein real quick. Greg Klein's with Klein Sports and one of the organizers and good morning, driving forces behind all this. When did you get involved, and why did you want to get involved?
Well, actually, our company going into our 30th year right now of producing events here in the Coachella Valley. We've been all about fitness ever since day one when we started our company back in 1985, and we've actually been producing this event 24 out of the 29 years that it's been taking place. So it's what we do, and we love it. We're very much committed to fitness and seeing people get fit in our valley.
Yeah, 24 to 29 years. Tell me about the growth.
Well, it's amazing. You know, we've seen so many different things. It was kind of almost a cult race at one point where there was 300 or 400 people that would dare to take this challenge and everything. But it really shows now when you see 1,500 to 2,000 people racing up this hill, what's happening to our valley in the way of fitness and everything. So many more people are realizing they can do this, something they can train for, and be really, really proud of themselves when they get to the top and get that finisher medal.
Yeah, now what percentage are going to sprint the entire way? Like
About
just
zero.
Really? Well, because the
the word sprint does not go in conjunction with this hill.
Right, but now the worst part of it, if you will, is that last quarter mile, because it's uphill all the way with the last quarter mile.
Yeah, well, the road is, this first part we're looking at right here is a 12% grade. The top is a 16% grade. The overall average of the whole road is a 14% grade, but it is much tougher at the top. But this is a road that you have to really pace yourself, because it starts out a little more gradual and does get tougher, as you mentioned. And even the top guys that race this thing, and even guys like Ruben Garcia, nobody sprints out of the box. I mean, they'll take off. They'll be running, but it almost looks like they're running in slow motion because it's gravity.
Right. All right, and not to be morbid or anything, but how many simply won't make it?
Well, actually, you know, our finish percentage is super high. We maybe pick up one or two that, you know, have trouble making it up or something like that. But everybody makes it their challenge. They really push it. And some people will do it in 30 minutes today. Some people might take 3 hours to get to the top.
That's
so,
right.
But we'll be there one way or the other waiting for them with a finisher medal.
They get it done no matter what, don't they?
Get it done, yes.
Greg, thank you so much. Janet?
All right, we've got Lynn Stevenson with us this morning. You may recognize her. She's been at every walk throughout the last few months as we worked up to this big day. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jana. I'm pleased to be here.
Lynn, you have been the cheerleader for so many people to get people up and walking and fit and to be ready for this big day. What does it mean to you to see so many people turning out for this event?
I am so thrilled, Janet. You're going to bring me to tears. I'm sorry, but it's so exciting. We've had 9 walks in 9 cities over 9 weeks. We've had people warming up for the event every week and also donating to charity as they were there and getting ready for the Tram Challenge. It's just such a thrill now to see them all getting off the buses that are bringing them over. They're all giving me hugs and saying, thank you, Lynn, for getting us here. It's just amazing.
Well, as I say, you are the official cheerleader. And what's great about this event as well is you see so many people of all ages, from kids all the way up to people in their 90s.
Oh, yeah. So last year, our youngest entrant was 3 years old, and our oldest was 91. So it's for everybody. It's for men, women, boys, girls. It's for everyone.
Yeah, and people take it seriously, but as you say, it's also for kids. They probably take it a bit seriously as well, but people just want to take part in this event.
You know, Jana, this is all part of a nationwide initiative called Make a Difference Day, which was started by USA Weekend. So all over the country today, people are making a difference in their communities. Here in the Coachella Valley, we're making a difference by making everyone fit, getting everyone ready, and giving back to our community. That's what it's all about.
I'll tell you, you do it right. You really do it right. Gino, come right back in here. Gino, you know, we've been talking with Lynn, and as you know, Lynn has been the spearheader. She has gotten so many people involved in this event, and now to see it come together the way it is today is really, as she says, very emotional.
And you know, it is emotional. It makes me cry. You know, I've got to say to you guys, though, KMIR have been tremendous partners to the Desert Sun this year. It's just been awesome. You guys have been there every week, filming us, making everyone feel part of the community, advertising it on the station. You guys, I can't say enough.
It's about making the Coachella Valley a better place to live.
You got that right, Janet.
Right. All right, now 21 minutes and 37 seconds until this race takes off. We'll have more of your live coverage of the Tram Road Challenge when we come back.
Thank you, Lynn.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return.
Dining and Stools Unlimited, the largest selection in all of California. Highway 111 Rancho Mirage, 2 blocks east of Bob Hope.
Bert and John, and welcome to Mario's, where we serve the largest glass of wine in the valley for only $5. Come join us at Mario's for lunch 7 days a week, only $5.95. Our light heavyweight contender dinners, only $9.95. Choose from veal, steak, seafood, chicken, and pasta. The largest glass of wine in the valley for only $5. A dinner and a glass of wine under $15. Ed Chow.
Gritty, exciting, entertaining. Nightcrawler is headed to the Valley, and you're invited to our special advanced screening from KMIR and Open Road Films. Nightcrawler is a surefire Oscar contender. Pick up your tickets on Monday, October 27th at our KMIR studios from noon to 2 p.m. Nightcrawler opens nationwide on Friday, October 31st, but our exclusive screening is on Tuesday, October 28th at 7:30 p.m. at Regal Rancho Mirage 16.
See you at our KMIR studios and pick up your Nightcrawler passes.
Sunday night, it's football night.
How crazy is this?
Sunday night,
it's football night.
Manning deep for the end zone.
Sunday night is football night.
Sunday night is football night. Sunday night is football night.
Watch Sunday Night Football on KMIR every Sunday beginning at 4. KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues.
And welcome back to the 29th annual Palm Springs Aerial Road Challenge. I'm Janet Zappala. Gino Lamont is here as well this morning. The race is just about to get underway, but first, the national anthem, and we have the two young ladies here who will be singing this morning. Rosie and Raquel, welcome.
Hi.
So you all ready? Did you get your singing chops in order this morning?
Yeah. Yes.
So now you're from what school?
King's Schools.
King's School, and that's for the performing arts? Or tell us about your school.
My school is a Christian school in Palm Springs.
And obviously, what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade. And how about you, Rosie?
I'm in 7th grade.
You go to the same school?
No.
You go where?
James Workman.
Okay. And how did you two get selected to sing the national anthem?
Well, we are in the academy with our teacher Matt, and when we were singing together, he asked us if we were going to sing the national anthem together.
How do you feel about doing this morning?
I'm really excited for it. I think it's a great opportunity.
Absolutely. Are you a little nervous? Just a little nervous?
Just a little.
Although I have heard that you have some mellifluous tones, meaning you two can sing, you can belt it out.
Yeah.
Did you practice a long time for this?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think of the race so far? Look at all the people turning out.
It looks fun.
Are you going to take part after you sing?
I don't think so.
No, I mean, that's going to wear you out just enough to sing the national anthem, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right, ladies. Well, thank you so much. We look forward to hearing from you soon. And the race is just about to get started here. Gino, come on in. And ladies, thank you so very much. We'll be tuning in to the national anthem very soon to hear you. I'm just really, really amazed at all the people lining up this morning. We really are going to get a terrific turnout.
Yeah. If you can see behind us, Sean, you can go a little bit up on the camera. Yeah. You can see they are lined up all the way back down to Palm Canyon Drive, or, well, I suppose it's Highway 111 still at this point. And they are lined up. And again, the serious runners will be up front, and they are going to, I'm told, not exactly sprint up the hill, but be running most, if not all the way. And then the more casual participants, those doing it for charity and for their own health, they're a little bit farther down, but they will all start at the same time and finish someplace between a half an hour to 2.5 hours
and remember,
later.
Well, Ruben Garcia, again, 26 minutes back in 1997. Also, it is just over 3.7 miles, 2,000 vertical feet. Also, I wanted to mention, because if you're just watching us and you're going to come out, you should park at Palm Canyon Drive and Racket Club at the Carl's Jr. there, and you'll be shuttled in here to this location. Just in case, you need to know that. That's important.
All right, we do have a camera on the midway point. We want to show that to you now. We do have multiple camera locations for you today. This is what it looks like about halfway up the hill. As you can see, it is an absolutely spectacular morning. Temperature-wise, you couldn't ask for a nicer morning in late October. 15 minutes, 55 seconds now until this race gets underway. We got a couple more people we want to talk to. We're also going to have, of course, the national anthem. And then Jen and I mostly have to get out of the way.
Yeah, both of us.
Yeah, we will get trampled. They will run us off. And then we will go halfway up the hill. We'll bring some more coverage for you there. And then, of course, hopefully at the finish line, well, there's more of our coverage of the 29th Annual Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Walk Challenge Run.
Woo! 6K uphill run and walk, whatever you choose.
We'll be right back.
We're still standing here. We're standing still.
We're gonna
That's
get
not right.
We're going to get trampled.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return.
Get down!
Hard time forgive it, even hard to forget it. Before you do
Madam President.
Charlie,
what do you got for me? Are we going to get them, Charleston? We're going to get them, ma'am. I'm not talking to the CIA analyst. I want to hear from the woman who loved my son. I'm going to end their lives. That's my girl.
Thinking of remodeling your old kitchen? And you'd like a totally new look? Maybe something inspired by classic, old-world European designs. A visit with the design professionals at Palm Desert Kitchens can be that first step in creating that kitchen of your dreams.
Hi, I'm Dennis, co-owner of Palm Desert Kitchens. Stop by today and let us design the kitchen of your dreams.
If you need a mattress for your sleeping needs, then come to the Warehouse Furniture. We have been giving people a good night's rest for over 35 years and still going strong. We offer a nice selection of home furnishings like sofas, love seats, dining room, bedroom sets, sleepers, and a great selection of small-scale recliners in stock, ready for quick delivery, and of course mattresses. If you like to shop in a no-pressure atmosphere and have great service, then come to the Warehouse Furniture in Cathedral City.
We're here to help you.
And don't forget to measure.
KMIR and KPSC are proud sponsors of Greater Palm Springs Pride. Downtown November 8th and 9th. Celebrate unity, diversity, history, and enjoy the free 2-day Pride Festival. 5 entertainment venues, dancing in the street, the Pride Parade, and featuring the Psychedelic Furs live on Sunday. For more information, log on to pspride.org.
KMIR and the community, making the Coachella Valley a better place to live.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues.
Well, we are here live once again at the Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge, and we're talking to some of the serious athletes. And this morning we're joined by, is it pronounced Thalia?
Yes, it is.
Thalia Hayden. Thalia, you're actually going to represent Team KMIR.
I am.
Now,
I'm doing
Janet and I were going to sprint up the hill.
Yeah, sure.
But we have our TV duties and stuff, so we thought you might give us a shot. How are you liking your chances this morning?
Well, Gino, I am doing this for you and Janet and everybody on Team KMIR. I'm a little nervous, though, because I didn't train. Last year I trained for this year I did not, so I'm feeling those butterflies, you know?
Yeah. Well, can I ask you why you didn't train for a run straight uphill?
You know, that's a very good question. I've been busy at work. No, I've had a lot of other things. I just have been lazy, to tell you the truth.
You know, this isn't going to end well for you.
Yeah, it might end well. I took my energy pills. I got a good night's sleep. I drank a lot of water. I did everything that the experts recommended. So I'm hoping, I got a 51 last year. I'm hoping to get like 55 this year. I'd be satisfied with that.
Yeah,
55
we'd be
minutes
surprised.
I'm talking about.
And if we have to, we'll give you a ride the last leg of the way.
Need that.
All right, Janet, you've got a guest for us.
Yes, I
This
do.
is really a special event
Oh,
for
come
us.
on, Donna, come on up. Donna has lost over 100 pounds to do this race, and you are incredible. You talk about inspiration. You've done all 9 walks.
Yes.
And tell us about your story a little bit.
Well, I just wanted to be able to do more things with my children and my grandchildren, and I'm getting older and I needed to shape up. So I started a program, worked with a wonderful coach, and said, well, I could do this. If I could do that, I could do this. So here I am.
And you know, that's a big part of it is mindset. You said you can do it. You believed you can do it, and now you're here.
Yes.
And it's got to mean the world to you. I don't think you could have done this a year ago.
Oh, absolutely not. No, I could not have done it.
How did you lose the weight? By walking? By eating well?
It was actually a program called Take Shape for Life.
Okay.
Yeah, it was meal replacements, no surgeries, no shots, no.
Good for you.
No, yeah.
And so now I know you're hoping to get that GoPro camera today. Now, what will it take for you to win that camera?
Well, all the people who did the 6 of the 9 walks were entered into a drawing, so it's kind of a small pool.
All right, so you have a chance. So is that the real reason why you're here today, Donna? Come on, be honest.
No, not at all. I just started riding my bike again, and I thought that would be a nice addition, on the bike.
I think you're a great example of what people can do when they put their minds to it.
Especially when you're older. I mean, it's just there's no limit to when you can start. You don't have to start when you're 20.
That's right. And really, age is just all up in your mind, right? It's a number.
Absolutely. When I see this man who's 91, really?
Bill Bell, yeah.
Yes, anyone can do it.
Yeah, he's incredible. I believe he did it a few years ago in a little over 2 hours, but he made it all the way.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome. All right, Donna, thank you so much. Donna from Palm Desert, right?
Thank you.
All right. We're looking for big things coming from you today. Thank you so much. Again, we're here at the 29th Annual Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge. Look at this. I mean, these people are serious. They are getting ready. Let's take a listen to the national anthem now. We've got 2 young ladies from a local school here in the desert singing, Rosie and Raquel. We can't hear it really well, but they're setting the mood, aren't they, Gino?
Yeah,
you guys are going to have to talk over it.
All right,
yeah,
well, this
they are
is amazing.
setting the mood indeed. In fact, it's kind of a solemn moment right now as the runners prepare for the race, certainly stretching out and getting ready to take off what is, by any measure, a very challenging run.
Yes, it is. Again, it's 2,000 vertical feet up. It's just over 3.7 miles. It's a 6K uphill run and walk.
Go back in the shot, you guys. Go back in the shot.
All right, that was the end of the national anthem. So the race is just about ready to get started in about 8 minutes or so. And the people, you can just tell, they are ready and raring to go.
We're going to talk to some of the runners right after this. We'll be right back.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return.
My husband's caregiver, Jean, is not just a caregiver, but a companion as well. And we thank Premier Senior Home Care for finding the right person for us.
The caregiver, Janet, with Premier Senior Home Care, makes us feel comfortable and secure when she's with us in our home.
I'm very happy with Premier Senior Home Care. They take good care of me. They take care of my house. They take care of my dog. I'm very pleased with them.
All good things must come to an end.
It's your last chance for our 37th anniversary financing offer.
Featuring the lowest monthly payments in our history.
And 0% financing until 2020.
You asked for it and we brought it back.
However, it's ending soon.
Never have you been able to get so much furniture.
For such low monthly payments.
With 0% financing until April 2020.
Hurry to more furniture for less.
Did you know that exercising for as little as 30 minutes a day reduces your risk of heart disease? Hi, I'm Janet Zappala with Your Health Matters. KMIR is teaming up with the American Heart Association to keep you healthy. Join us on Saturday, November 1st for the 2014 Coachella Valley Heart and Stroke Walk at Palm Desert Civic Center. Registration and the health fair begin at 7 a.m. with opening ceremonies beginning at 8. It's part of our commitment to making the Coachella Valley a better place to live.
KMIR News, the clear choice for local news. You ask, we investigate.
This was the only thing that worked.
Eyesore next door.
All the windows were busted out.
Valley Pet Finder.
I can't believe the number of people that watched it and cared.
You have a choice, and the choice is clear. KMIR News, the only station that really fights for you.
You ask, we investigate. Eyesore next door, making the Coachella Valley a better place to live.
You have a choice, and the choice is clear.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues.
Welcome back to the 2014 Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge. Gino Lamont alongside Janet Zappala. We got a couple of the runners here. Now, you guys are front row runners. That must mean you're sprinting up the hill.
Well, I'm going to do a little sprinting and a little very fast walking.
Very fast walking.
So,
what's your name?
My name is Karen Schroeder.
Karen, how many times have you done this?
I've done this twice. It's been several years, but this year I'm running for my granddaughter Chloe, who is She's 8 months old. She's had 6 surgeries, and I wear her on my back, and I'm so grateful that you allowed me to give her a shout out today. She will be my strength and my encouragement today. I got stuck with this terrible cold, but I know that her strength will get me up there. I ask for your prayers and your thoughts for her. Thank you so much for allowing me to give her a shout out.
And turn around, can we see her picture?
Yes.
There you go. There's little Chloe.
I run
Team
for
Chloe.
Team Chloe today. Thank
for
you
you.
so much
My
for letting
pleasure,
me
my
give a
pleasure.
shout out. And good luck to all the rest of the runners today.
And same
Thanks
to you.
again.
Thank you. Hi, and what's your name, sir?
My name is Isa, last name is Lapage.
Isa, why are you running today?
I'm a dance teacher by profession, and I'm running for the Red Hots, meaning Red Hot Ballroom. We teach 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders and 6th graders. And I'm also raised my money, some money for them on the side, so I raised close to $2,000 for them. On May 9th, we have a dance competition for them, and we buy the clothing, the shoes, the shirts, and the dresses for the girls.
So obviously, you're getting people in shape. Dancing is a great form of exercise.
Absolutely, the best way to live.
Yeah, and I notice you are at the front of the race here. You're pretty serious about this?
I am. I've ran it a number of years, and I have no doubts that I'm going to get on top.
Gino, this man
There you
is
go.
inspiring.
What kind of time are you looking for?
Last year I ran in 56 minutes. I'm hoping to go 54, maybe 52 this year.
Okay.
But the objective is to finish it.
All I really need you to do, though, is to be faster than Thalia Hayden. And if you see her, don't be afraid to get in there with an elbow.
Oh, did you hear that,
Get her
Thalia?
behind you. Just push her
I
back.
shall do that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck to you. Thank you so much, and keep on dancing.
I shall do that.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
Bye-bye.
there we go. Okay, we're going to take another break, and when we come back, we're going to start this year's Tram Road Challenge.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return. Gritty, exciting, entertaining. Nightcrawler is headed to the Valley, and you're invited to our special advanced screening from KMIR and Open Road Films. Nightcrawler is a surefire Oscar contender. Pick up your tickets on Monday, October 27th at our KMIR studios from noon to 2 p.m. Nightcrawler opens nationwide on Friday, October 31st, but our exclusive screening is on Tuesday, October 28th at 7:30 p.m. at Regal Rancho Mirage 16.
See you at our KMIR studios and pick up your Nightcrawler passes.
Dining and Stools Unlimited, the largest selection in all of California. Highway 111 Rancho Mirage, 2 blocks east of Bob Hope.
The best hamburgers in the world always start with the best ingredients. At Johnny Rockets, we start with a 3rd pound fresh, never frozen, farm-raised beef patty and add only the highest quality toppings. That's how Johnny Rockets makes the best hamburger that you can get your hands on. Visit us in Rancho Mirage and take advantage of our 2 for $20 meal deal. 2 original hamburgers, 2 fries, and 2 floats for only $20. And enjoy our more than 20 tap beers for just $3 each. We'll be right here, waiting to make you smile. Johnny Rockets at 71885 Highway 111 Rancho Mirage.
Hard time forget it, even hard to forget it. Before you do
Madam President.
Charlie, what do you got for me?
Are we going to get them, Charleston? We're going to get them, ma'am. I'm not talking to the CIA analyst. I want to hear from the woman who loved my son.
I'm going to end their lives. That's my girl.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues.
And welcome back. We are live here at the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway, where we are now a minute 20 from the start of the race.
Time
the runners are lined up behind us. They are chomping at the bit, waiting to go. Now, I don't know about these races that people get knocked down early on.
I'm going to move out of the way, Gino, and I'm quick. I don't know about you.
But we're going to do the actual official starting.
Yes.
They are going to go on our cue. So, again, This is the 29th annual Palm Springs Aerial Tram Walk Challenge.
6K, uphill,
Straight
run
uphill.
and walk, yes.
Yep.
People take this very seriously. Just look behind us. These people are like racehorses. They can't
Yeah.
wait to get out of the starting gate.
That's exactly right. So, what, 3.7 miles or
Yeah.
6K straight up a hill. The last quarter mile, a 16% grade,
Oh, that's tough.
straight uphill, and that's where you really feel it.
And you know, it doesn't matter how long it takes, just as long as you make it, right?
Oh, absolutely. This is a survival test. I wouldn't even call this a race.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, if you survive this at all, you've done really well. We're going to start getting ready now. 15 seconds coming up here. Jan and I are going to step back quietly here. You guys ready? All right, here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck! How you doing? Good luck! Woo! Good luck. Morning.
All right, so they are off.
Look, everybody
Looks
is up
like
for
we're
this.
about
Everybody's
halfway
happy.
right now.
Yep.
As far as the crowd goes, so about 1,000 people through already. All right, so we've got the sprinters that are already well up the hill. Wow, that's an impressive start. And then the walkers, the ones just getting through, gonna survive, hopefully raise some money for charity.
And you
Make
know
your
what's
way.
great, Gino, too, is people of all ages. You see the really young people here, middle-aged all the way up to people in their 80s and 90s. So this is really a great walk for everybody here in the desert.
It is. In fact, it has really become a family event. All the warm-up walks, terrific family event on a Saturday morning. Get you out there, get the day started, and you still got the whole day when you're done.
You
It feels
bet.
Great.
And I'll tell you another reason why it's so great. It's here in the desert. All the money stays here in the desert for the United Way of the Desert. Not to mention the fact that the weather is perfect. What a beautiful morning to have a race like this.
Yeah, we couldn't have asked for better weather. Here comes, and it's going to be going for a while. All right, we are now a minute 35 into the race. The first runners will likely cross the finish line in 25 minutes.
That's incredible. Again, I can't, Ruben Garcia, 26, and there was a woman, I believe a year or two later, who made it in 28 minutes. So again, these are people who are really fit. They're athletes. They take this very seriously. But the great thing about this walk, run, is that anybody can participate.
That's exactly right. Oh, I'm right behind you, sir.
Yeah, come on up, they're saying. Come on up.
Actually, I've got a golf cart. I'll be taking that up. Now, in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to be driven, frankly, up the side of this hill. And
You're not going to walk like everybody else?
No.
You're not going to sprint?
Only it's a time thing. It's not for the time. And
right.
then what I'll do is I'll be joining you, Janet. You'll stay
when
down
I get
here.
to the top, because I'm sprinting, I'll meet you at the top, yeah.
But I'll be about halfway point, and we'll get to talk to some people and see how they're doing at the halfway point. That's coming up. All right, that looks like the majority of the racers have made their way through. We still have a couple of hundred stragglers. KMIR's live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge continues. Stay with us. We'll be back right after the break.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return.
It's not about selling air conditioning, it's about relationships. The best little air conditioning company in the desert, General Air Conditioning and Heating.
Our desert communities are thriving and growing. And with growth comes more traffic. Innocent people getting hurt. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. I see firsthand how lives can be turned upside down. For 30 years, accident victims have been reaching out to me for help. I'm Walter Clark. They count on me to rebuild their lives. Call me at the Sevens.
Premier Senior Home Care is the one company that I would hire again.
Premier Senior Home Care has been just wonderful.
Homemade dinner is great, except for the homemade mess. Subway restaurants make dinner easy again with the Dinner Time deal. That's any 2 or more regular footlong subs for just $6 each, every day after 4 p.m. and all day Sunday. Pick up a few of your favorites, like the meatball marinara, oven roasted chicken, or turkey breast. Just pick any 2 or more regular footlong subs for $6 each, every day after 4 p.m. and all day Sunday. And make dinner easy again. Subway, eat fresh.
Sunday night, it's football night.
How crazy is this?
Sunday night,
It's football night.
Sunday night is football night.
Sunday night is football night. Sunday night is football night.
Watch Sunday Night Football on KMIR every Sunday beginning at 4. This is KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge.
And welcome back. I'm Janet Zapala. If you're just joining us, this is the 29th annual Tram Road Challenge. The race now has begun. It's well underway. Several hundred people, probably close to 2,000 people, are participating in today's walk. It's been a really exciting morning, a great morning for a walk run. It's a 6K uphill run and walk. As I say, about 1,500 to 2,000 participants. It's 2,000 vertical feet up, 3.7 miles, and people are taking this race seriously on the one hand, but we also have some people who just want to come out and help the United Way of the Desert. All the money stays right here in the desert, goes to charity, and really helps with fitness and fighting obesity. So we're really proud to be a part of this event today. Take a look at the midway point. People are obviously striving to get there and then, of course, to cross the finish line at some point this morning. Right now it's still empty. We're waiting for those walkers, runners to make it to that point. Our Gino Lamont is going to be up there as well to kind of talk to the participants as they get to the midway point. Again, 6K, about 3.7 miles, so people have a way to go this morning, and we wish them all a lot of luck. And guess who's at the top of the tram? Gloria Rodriguez. Let's toss it out to her.
I am at the Tram Valley Station right now. This is where the finishers will cross the finish line. This is a really exciting place to be. The race just began a little bit ago, so it'll be a little bit of time before we get the first runners crossing the finish line. However, I wanted to show you a medal. This is a medal that was awarded last year, so obviously they are getting different medals this year. I ran the race a couple times, and it really is intense. You're going up at an elevation of about 2,000 feet, so as you can imagine, the runners often are out of breath by this point, but they see the finish line, and they are excited to cross. And we'll see runners going anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes all the way up until 3 hours or so. Once they cross the finish line, there are some tents back there, and so they'll get goodie bags that were provided by Cathedral City High School, and they have light snacks there. They even have rice, different treats that might help out the runners. After that, they're also invited over to Desert Regional Medical Center, where there will be a health fair, and they're giving awards there to the top finishers, and also free breakfast for all the participants. So it's really a wonderful day. And the other great thing is right now you see people already here ready to watch their family members cross the finish line. So we'll stay up here. We'll bring you the very latest. Now back to you.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return.
Politics have no place in the exam room, but Prop 45 would change that. You see, 45 isn't just about rates. It also gives one politician power over anything affecting rates, including what benefits and treatment options our health insurance covers. Treatment decisions should be made by doctors and patients, not someone with a political agenda. Please join doctors, nurses, and healthcare groups across California and vote no on 45.
Founded in 1960, Majestic Shutters, Awnings and Blinds has manufactured, designed, and installed all styles of window coverings in the desert.
We had Majestic do all of the window treatments inside the house, and we were so happy with it that we had them also do all of the outside, the awnings, the movable screens, and the clip-on screens. We highly recommend Majestic.
Majestic Shutters, Awnings and Blinds, specializing in customer satisfaction for over 50 years.
If you need a mattress for your sleeping needs, then come to the Warehouse Furniture. We have been giving people a good night's rest for over 35 years and still going strong. We offer a nice selection of home furnishings like sofas, love seats, dining room, bedroom sets, sleepers, and a great selection of small-scale recliners in stock, ready for quick delivery, and of course mattresses. If you like to shop in a no-pressure atmosphere and have great service, then come to the Warehouse Furniture in Cathedral City.
We're here to help you.
And don't forget to measure.
Monday on KMIR Today, beginning at 5 a.m., Julie Bueller will give us highlights from the World Series. And it's Money Monday. We have tips to help you stretch your dollar this Halloween. That's Monday on KMIR Today.
The future of the Coachella Valley and our country hang in the balance. Make your voice heard. Go out and vote on November 4th. Then watch NBC and KMIR News Election Day for your live, complete coverage. Decision 2014 from the election station you trust, KMIR. KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues.
Springs aerial. And welcome back once again to the 29th annual Palm Springs Aerial Road Challenge. This is a Tram Road Challenge, and I'm telling you, look at this. We're only 10 minutes into this race, and we already have runners at the midway point. That's about 1.5 miles they've made in about 10 minutes or less. Well, when you look at them, you can tell these people are in shape. They've taken it very seriously. They've worked out for goodness knows how long, and now it's paying off, because to these people, the Tram Road Challenge really is a competition. Now, we also have a great interview all set up for us, because Desert Regional Medical Center is a big part of the Tram Road Challenge. Rich Ramhoff is with us this morning. Welcome, sir.
Oh, welcome. Thank you. Good morning. It's great to be here.
It's really great to see you so early, but I know you guys have been so involved with the Tram Road Challenge. Tell us what it means for Desert Regional Medical Center.
Yeah, well, we're a big supporter of United Way, and Desert Regional Medical Center last year offered to host the awards breakfast right on our campus. So if folks come down to Desert Regional Medical Center right after the race, award ceremony probably start around 9:30. We're at 1150 North Indian Canyon Drive in Palm Springs, and really the public is welcome to come by as well. It'll be awards for the runners. We'll give them a breakfast, and if the public wants to come, they can donate. Their ticket price will all go to United Way. The Desert Regional Medical Center sponsoring the breakfast, providing that to the United Way as our part of the sponsorship. So.
It's terrific, and these runners and walkers are going to be hungry. Rich, do you have enough grub?
We do have enough grub. We're going to have some eggs and sausage and fruit for the healthy ones.
Oh, you're making me hungry, and something for everybody.
Yeah, and we'll also have a health fair while we're there. We have about 20 booths, tables set up with various social service agencies. Costco's selling flu shots. We've got Desert Cancer Foundation down there. The Stroke Recovery Center's down there. Fine Food Bank is down there. So there's a lot of information, a lot of health information. There's private practitioners from around town, fitness professionals, chiropractors. We've got tons of health information, all supporters of United Way who've come down to be part of the festivities.
I have to tell you, Rich, as the health and wellness reporter, I love to see things like this where we're moving that message forward to the community, which is so important.
Absolutely. You know, I have to hand it to the United Way, to the organizers of the Tram Road Challenge, because they brought it all together for Make a Difference Day. And it's a great way to get our community together. The great part about being in the Coachella Valley is so many organizations are used to working together, and they come around an event like this on a beautiful morning with the sun shining on the mountain.
Isn't it beautiful? It's yeah. Awesome. And the camaraderie, that's what I love about races like this, is it really brings people together for a common cause, to help charities, to stay fit, to work together, which is so important. And if you look at this now, this is the can you believe this? The midway point, and look at all the people there, Rich.
There are some fit individuals there, and it does remind us this is a competition. People will be down at Desert Regional Medical Center's campus getting their awards beginning around 9:30. But, you know, I like the people who are at the back, who are just walking it for the fun of it. There'll be dogs walking up that tram road, too.
Yeah, you know what I love about the fact that this race is a competition, but as you say, it's just for fun. It's to bring people together, and everybody's getting a workout.
Absolutely. It's true. true. It sounds cliche, but this is something that everyone can participate in. It's hard, though. I don't know if you guys have walked that last bit up to the tram road.
I think every bit is a little bit tough. I mean, look at it. It is a vertical incline. It's 2,000 feet uphill, just over 3.7 miles. It's a 6K uphill run and walk, and people are running, and that man, they both have enough energy to wave.
Exactly. And of course, if anyone actually needs help, I know that the family physicians from the UCR School of Medicine, who are right across the street from our campus, they're here manning the first aid tent, so
just in case.
Just in case.
Rich Ramhoff, thank you so much again from Desert Regional Medical Center. Again, a big breakfast, lots of food there for everybody who takes part in the race today, right after the race.
That's right.
And a health and wellness fair, too.
Exactly. Thanks, Janet. Glad to be here. Everyone should come down.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And we're going to continue live here from the Tram Road Challenge right after this.
Over 55 million albums sold.
If I'm not the one,
with 64 top 10 hits. She is America's most loved country music superstar, Reba. Live in concert. Fantasy Springs Resort, Saturday, November 1st at 8 p.m. Tickets on sale now at the box office and online at fantasyspringsresort.com. There's more at Reba.com.
More Furniture, a Tempur-Pedic elite retailer where you can talk to an expert.
I love to talk about Tempur-Pedic because I'm a Tempur-Pedic expert.
Ask me. I'm a Tempur-Pedic expert.
Ask me.
Test the original formula Tempur-Pedic Contour, the Cloud, and Tempur Breeze.
I am your Tempur-Pedic expert.
And our best-selling Tempur-Pedic mattresses are guaranteed it's in stock or it's free.
Just for you.
More Furniture, your Tempur-Pedic elite retailer.
Gritty, exciting, entertaining. Nightcrawler is headed to the Valley, and you're invited to our special advanced screening from KMIR and Open Road Films. Nightcrawler is a surefire Oscar contender. Pick up your tickets on Monday, October 27th at our KMIR studios from noon to 2 p.m. Nightcrawler opens nationwide on Friday, October 31st, but our exclusive screening is on Tuesday, October 28th at 7:30 p.m. at Regal Rancho Mirage 16.
See you at our KMIR studios and pick up your Nightcrawler passes.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues.
And good morning, I'm Janet Zapala. If you're just joining us, this is live coverage here on KMIR of the 29th Annual Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge, and the race is well underway. We're about 17 minutes in. Take a look, it's empty. Just a few short minutes ago, this place was packed with racers of every age, and that's what we love about the Tram Road Challenge. It's really for everybody, from little kids up to people in their 80s and 90s. You might recall Bill Bell. Take a look at this. People at the midway right now. This is the midway point, about 1.5 miles. Overall, this race is about 3.7 miles. It's 2,000 vertical feet up. This is a walk run, a 6K walk run. And these people they're moving. This is not easy. They're continually going uphill, and you know that takes its toll very quickly. In fact, I was going to do this myself. I was going to sprint all the way up to the top until my boss said, "No, Janet, you can't. You've got to talk." So that's why I'm here talking. next year. I tell you, I have to admire the people who take part in this. It's really a test. You test people's mettle, and people take it seriously. They've worked out for months to be a part of this, and we'll see what the times are. Again, about 3.7 miles. Let's talk about what this race really is all about. It's to benefit the United Way of the Desert. So we want to hear more about that this morning. Angela Monroe tells us all about it. Take a look.
Ready, set, go. The Tram Road Challenge pushes you, encourages you to go that extra mile, and gives you the sweet taste of success as you cross that finish line.
This is such a big deal for me. In the past year, I lost over 100 pounds. So this, for me, is, I'll probably cry, but it's like a big deal because I would have never thought I could even think of doing this.
Donna is doing the Tram Road Challenge this year, along with about 2,000 others. We're taking the challenge on Make a Difference Day, all benefiting United Way of the Desert.
We believe that everyone in the Coachella Valley deserves a great quality of life, and we do that through education, income stability, and health. So to promote healthy habits and lifestyles, this is the perfect partnership with the Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge.
United Way of the Desert wants to break the cycle of poverty here in the Coachella Valley.
So 100% of the funds that are raised by United Way of the Desert, or that we're the beneficiary of, stay in the Coachella Valley to help our residents and to help our families.
So we've been preparing, stretching, walking, and running to get ready for the challenge. 9 cities in 9 weeks. Desert Hot Springs, Palm Desert, Indio, Indian Wells, Palm Springs, La Quinta, Coachella, Cathedral City, and Rancho Mirage. Each walk helped a different charity.
It's a great way to get all of the cities involved with one another and kind of give awareness to the different organizations in the United Way as well.
The challenge benefits each person and the entire Coachella Valley, which you'll have a great view of as you reach new heights. It's a 2,200 vertical climb in 3.7 miles.
There's an excitement. It's in the air. You can cut it with a knife. It is so amazing just to see how excited everyone is to get healthy, fight obesity, make a difference in the Coachella Valley.
And KMIR is committed to making the Coachella Valley a better place to live. So we're proud to be a partner and be at the Tram Road Challenge to cheer you along.
I'm training to do the tram run, and I'm going to make it.
Vincent is going to make it, and you can too. We'll see you at the finish line.
Great job, Jeff.
So that's what it's all about, folks, giving back to the community and at the same time staying fit and staying in shape. It's very lonely down here at the start of the Tram Road Challenge. Everybody is into this race. In fact, people now are making it, what is it, about 21 minutes into the race. They're already at the midway point where our Gino Lamont is also standing by. Gino.
Hang up.
Thanks, Janet. Yeah, we are at about the midway point here for the Tram Road Challenge. Looking behind me here, you can see the folks are making their way up, man and beast alike, making their way up this walk. We're a little past the halfway point, so they're really making good time. I mean, we are talking 21 minutes, and most of the folks are already halfway or more. Our own Thalia Hayden and Team KMIR past this area probably 5 minutes ago or more, so they're making really good time, and everybody is working hard getting up the hill. And the best part is the weather is really cooperated. It's cool, it's nice, it's really perfect walking conditions for the folks here as they make their way up Tramway Road. How you guys feeling? Everybody okay? Yeah. We got kids doing this. It just makes you feel guilty not doing it yourself as we stand on the side of the road. Anyway, everybody's having fun, even the ones that weren't seriously competing. The ones that are just here to help out charity and have a good start to their morning, get in shape a little bit. They're making their way up the hill. Spirits are high, big smiles, right? Everybody having fun?
Yeah!
All right, so that's what it looks like here at the halfway point. And it looks like, I mean, I'm just ballparking here, but I'd say we've got 3/4 of the crowd of the 2,000 people already past the halfway point, which means everybody is making really good time this morning. It was a fast start, and as they continue to make their way up, it's keeping everybody on track. Anybody with wings in their hats, too, going faster than normal. Anyway, we're going to have lots more for you live from the Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge coming up right after the break.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return.
Hard time forget it, even hard to forget it. Before you do
Madam President,
you Charlie, what do you got for me?
Are we going to get them, Charleston?
We're going to get them, ma'am.
I'm not talking to the CIA analyst. I want to hear from the woman who loved my son.
I'm going to end their lives.
Yes, my girl.
The best hamburgers in the world always start with the best ingredients. At Johnny Rockets, we start with a third-pound, fresh, never frozen, farm-raised beef patty and add only the highest quality toppings. That's how Johnny Rockets makes the best hamburger that you can get your hands on. Visit us in Rancho Mirage and take advantage of our 2 for $20 meal deal. 2 original hamburgers, 2 fries, and 2 floats for only $20. And enjoy our more than 20 tap beers for just $3 each. We'll be right here, waiting to make you smile. Johnny Rockets at 71885 Highway 111, Rancho Mirage.
What's integrity? It means saying what you do and doing what you say. That's what everyone needs when they have to reach out for help. Helping accident victims who can't help themselves requires a lot of hard work, and most importantly, caring. I'm Walter Clark. I know how important this is after someone is hurt or taken from us. We are the people you need.
Did you know that exercising for as little as 30 minutes a day reduces your risk of heart disease? Hi, I'm Janet Zappala with Your Health Matters. KMIR is teaming up with the American Heart Association to keep you healthy. Join us on Saturday, November 1st for the 2014 Coachella Valley Heart and Stroke Walk at Palm Desert Civic Center. Registration and the health fair begin at 7 a.m. with opening ceremonies beginning at 8. It's part of our commitment to making the Coachella Valley a better place to live.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues.
Even from Canada. Canada.
Welcome back. We are live once again at the 2014 Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge. Todd Olson is joining us now. Todd, clearly about halfway up the road, but he wanted to stop and talk a little bit about, because you work with the charities that benefit from this event.
Yes, and you held me to it, and I'm doing it today. I promised I would do the walk. I'm making it, but I'm doing it a little bit slower. I'm with Desert Blind and Handicapped Association on the board. We provide transportation to the whole valley for the handicapped or physically challenged, blind, people even with strokes. And we really need the help from the valley today, and we're one of the main benefactors of United Way. But if we don't meet our funding, we lose our United Way funding. So thank you for giving us a shout out today for Desert Blind and Handicapped Association, helping to keep people in their homes and out of nursing homes.
Okay, Todd, you better get moving.
Yeah, thank you.
You're about
much.
halfway, pal.
Thanks,
about
guys.
halfway. Enjoy the rest of the race. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Dexter with the Loma Linda Lopers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hi, morning.
Say hi.
Morning. Another fun day at the office. It's a great race, actually. I like running the tram. I like going uphill. There's our running club right there.
There you go. All right.
Hi, morning.
All right.
Anyway, thanks for coming out.
Our pleasure.
Let's go. Aren't you going to come with me?
Yeah, I'm coming up right behind you.
Okay, good.
All right, don't wait for me. All right, let's go to the top of the hill where Gloria should be seeing some runners by now, Gloria. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll go to Gloria in a minute. Right now, let's go to break, because clearly I'm winded on this hill.
2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return.
Politics have no place in the exam room, but Prop 45 would change that. You see, 45 isn't just about rates. It also gives one politician power over anything affecting rates, including what benefits and treatment options our health insurance covers. Treatment decisions should be made by doctors and patients, not someone with a political agenda. Please join doctors, nurses, and healthcare groups across California and vote no on 45.
The best hamburgers in the world always start with the best ingredients. At Johnny Rockets, we start with a third-pound, fresh, never frozen, farm-raised beef patty and add only the highest quality toppings. That's how Johnny Rockets makes the best hamburger that you can get your hands on. Visit us in Rancho Mirage and take advantage of our 2 for $20 meal deal. 2 original hamburgers, 2 fries, and 2 floats for only $20. And enjoy our more than 20 tap beers for just $3 each. We'll be right here, waiting to make you smile. Johnny Rockets at 71885 Highway 111, Rancho Mirage.
At Mattress Showroom, we have the best selection of brand name mattresses at the best prices.
I shopped at Banner Mattress, Sit and Sleep, Mathis Brothers, but I bought my Tempur-Pedic at Mattress Showroom because the quality and the care that they took to show me was unmatched. The price amazing. Could not find a better deal. Mattress Showroom, I'm loyal.
Come to Mattress Showroom. Save up to 70% now.
KMIR News, the clear choice for local news. You ask, we investigate.
This was the only thing that worked.
Eyesore next door.
All the windows were busted out.
Valley Pet Finder.
I can't believe the number of people that watched it and cared. You have a choice, and the choice is clear. KMIR News, the only station that really fights for you.
You ask, we investigate. Eyesore next door, making the Coachella Valley a better place to live.
You have a choice, and the choice is clear.
Stand by.
They get right here.
Gino, they're coming in.
All right, well, we think you just saw it there. The first man, the first runner crossing the finish line looked like about 29 minutes. What do you think? Are you going to be able to get up that hill and close the gap a little?
Sure. I'm working my way up right now.
This is your first time running?
It is my first time running.
What made you want to do this?
I wanted to support for a good cause, everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we drive school buses, so we're supporting First Student too.
So you work with kids all day?
I do.
And you've seen a lot of kids out here.
I have.
You like that?
I do. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, good exercise. We need more of it.
Yeah. So you've seen this is the first time you've done it. What made you aware of the event itself?
Actually, our job asked us if we would like to do it, and they sponsored us, so we said sure.
All right. Well, you're a little past the halfway point, though. We have had some finishers. Does that discourage you, or is that going to motivate you for to really kick it up that hill towards the end?
That's right. I'm ready.
All right, on you go then.
Okay, thank you
so much.
Have a good day.
Okay, so once again, you're looking now at a live picture at the end of the race where we're already seeing finishers making their way through. We still got, well, I guess we could say several hundred people that are just clearing the halfway point. So as we've been talking about, you know, all day long, all week long for the past couple of months, this is a race for everyone. The young, the old, the well-trained, those that are just showing up to hang out for the day and call it a day at work.
Yeah, we're not going to win. We're just doing it.
Yeah, you're just doing it, and that's right, and that's really what it's all about. It's not about winning this race. It's about being out here, getting some exercise.
Surviving.
And for some, survival will be a victory at any level. How you guys feeling? Doing all right? All right. More than halfway. Yeah. Figuratively speaking, it's all downhill from here. Though literally, it's all uphill from here. Anyway, you guys are doing great. So that's the latest from the midway point. 31 minutes into the race, much of the 2,000 runners and walkers are now clearing the halfway point, but still, you're looking at a time of a little more than an hour, which is pretty darn good for a 3.7 mile walk straight uphill, a 2,000-foot climb, with the last quarter mile being an 18% grade, still straight uphill. All right, we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back with more of the 2014 Palm Springs Aerial Tram Challenge Walk. We'll be right back.
Hard time forget it, even hard to forget it. Before you do
Madam President.
Charlie,
what do you got for me? Are we going to get them, Toast? We're going to get them, ma'am. I'm not talking to the CIA analyst. I want to hear from the woman who loved my son. I'm going to end their lives. That's my girl.
If you have an attorney for a worker compensation claim and aren't satisfied with the representation you're getting, you have a right to change attorneys at any time for any reason at no increase in cost. We're a paperless 21st century law firm with the latest technology to give you superior client service, featuring direct attorney contact at your request. You need an aggressive attorney who doesn't play politics with the other side. Call me, David Justin Lynch. We're attorneys who kick butt.
My husband's caregiver, Jean, is not just a caregiver, but a companion as well. And we thank Premier Senior Home Care for finding the right person for us.
The caregiver, Janet, with Premier Senior Home Care makes us feel comfortable
and secure when she's with us in our home.
I'm very happy with Premier Senior Home Care. They take good care of me. They take care of my house. They take care of my dog. I'm very pleased with that.
The future of the Coachella Valley and our country hang in the balance. Make your voice heard. Go out and vote on November 4th. Then watch NBC and KMIR News Election Day for your live, complete coverage. Decision 2014 from the election station you trust, KMIR.
Monday on KMIR Today, beginning at 5 a.m., Julie Bueller will give us highlights from the World Series. And it's Money Monday. We have tips to help you stretch your dollar this Halloween. That's Monday on KMIR Today.
This is KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge.
5 and 6 is the racer. We're getting ready to see more runners crossing the finish line right now, so you can see a couple more runners up here. We've already seen about 5 or so runners cross the finish line, and you can see really their dedication right there, and they're really racing up to the last second. So right now we're at about 34 minutes, and these are local runners right here. We did have the first runner, Patrick Parcell, who came in at a time of 29:05, and we had some people here saying it was really significant because it is the 29th year of this Tram Road Challenge, and 29:05, and actually we're live and we have the winner right here, so what a special treat right here. So Patrick, congratulations to you. Tell us how this felt for you to be the winner today.
Well, I ran last year, and we were started slow last year, but this year we started quicker. My brother was in the race, so he helped push me, but it was a beautiful morning. So.
And that was really amazing because you and your brother basically came in number 1 and 2, right? So how did you train for this?
Well, he just did the Chicago Marathon, and I've been training up in Lake Tahoe, and I actually have been training with this race in mind, so it was exciting.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How many of these races have you done?
Well, I'm originally from Southern California. My grandmother lives here in Rancho Mirage, and so we're down visiting her. And yeah, so it's great to come out and support the local community.
And you do a lot of these races, so what makes the Tram Road Challenge so unique?
It's the fact that it's all uphill. You know, it's just straight vertical. It's really, really hard. And you kind of got to throw, you know, your training and times out the window and just go hard.
Any special tips that you would give to any of the racers or people who are interested in participating in the coming years?
Yeah, I think just sign up. It's a good cause no matter how fast you run, and it's a beautiful place to be. So just sign up and come out and do it.
And this is your brother. Let's get your brother here. This is Andy. So Andy, I hear that you helped push your brother, and you obviously also did wonderfully coming in number 2. So tell us what this feels like for you today.
It was tough. This is my first year doing the race, so he's got a little more experience on me. I ran the Chicago Marathon 2 weeks ago, though, so if I didn't do that, I probably would have beat him.
But this is very different from the Chicago Marathon, right? How does the elevation make it tougher even for competitive racers like you?
It's a lot tougher. It's a different kind of race, but you still got to pace yourself real easy in the beginning like a marathon, so it's kind of similar.
Are you two participating next year?
Yeah, maybe, probably.
And are you going to beat him next year? How are you going to try to beat him and come in at number 1 next year?
Give myself a little more rest before the race, I think. And I got experience now, so I think I got him.
All right, well, your brother says you helped push him along the way, so that's really a wonderful story. Thank you both so much for joining us today, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
So we will stay up here. We'll get more of the finishers. It's so exciting up here as everybody cheers on all the people participating, and you can see here just how tough it is for them as they're coming up. We're getting quite a few runners still up here. We're at about 37 minutes, so they're coming in about almost 10 minutes slower than the first runners, but obviously still such a specialty to come in at 37 minutes. And you can see when they see the finish line, they're just trying to really sprint in, trying to finish strong, and they are just doing a wonderful job. A lot of these runners come every year, so they're very well known to the local community, and you can see a lot of their family members here cheering them on, and people waiting for people that they've seen in the past, some of the runners that they've seen throughout the years. So it's really a wonderful race and really a community environment. They're also raising proceeds today for the United Way of the Desert, so you have some people who are part of the charity here and really getting together for a wonderful cause. So we're going to stay up here and try to get some more of the finishers as they come in. Right now it looks like we're seeing a couple more runners coming up the hill, and we should be seeing a lot more activity here in the next few minutes or so. And actually, we just had a 10-year-old who finished the race at under 38 minutes. So that's really impressive. Even younger people are doing the race. So really exciting. Back to you.
Gina. All right, we're back here at the halfway point, and coming up on us right now is our 80-year-old entry. How you doing?
I'm alive.
Yeah, well, you're breathing halfway.
That's good.
Yeah?
That's good.
You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling better and better.
Yeah.
As you get older, you get better. Did you know that?
I've seen no evidence of that being true in my life, but I believe it is in yours. All right, you're about halfway. Do you have a strategy for the last half?
Just keep plugging.
All right. Just keep plugging.
And then when I bend over, my heart rate goes down, so don't worry.
Okay.
If I bend, hold on to my knees.
All right, we'll be looking for you at the end of the race.
Good.
All right, congratulations. Well, and as you saw, there's just a few stragglers left coming up the hill. Those that got in late and are pacing themselves for a strong 2-hour performance of this Tram Road Challenge. Straight uphill for 3.7 miles, a 2,000-foot climb. The last quarter mile, an 18% grade straight up to the base of the tram itself. Anyway, so we've got almost all of our 2,000 walkers and runners through the area. How you guys feeling?
Great.
You're gonna want to go faster.
No.
Anyway, so everybody I'll tell you that we've seen has come by with a smile on their face. They're walking at a pace that they're comfortable with, and it's really just all about coming down here, participating, doing the walk, raising money for charities. You can see kids here walking along the way and picking up trash from the runners as they get their water and they throw the cup on the side. We've got the kids here picking up the trash, so we leave the Tramway Road even more beautiful than it was when we got here. Lots more coming up from the KMIR News coverage of the 29th Annual Palm Springs Aerial Tram Walk Challenge. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return.
Palm Desert Door and Hardware. Palm Desert Door and Hardware. Palm Desert Door and Hardware.
There are still companies that believe completely in American craftsmanship. Companies that believe quality and attention to detail are best created right here in America. For 4 decades, San Antonio Shoemakers has crafted shoes to fit your feet and your life. If you haven't had the pleasure of wearing an SAS shoe, come experience the pure comfort of genuine leather, cushioned soles, and a broad range of sizes. Come see the amazing styles and world-class comfort now at SAS, San Antonio Shoemakers. Keep moving.
Why should you choose Desert Air Conditioning for all your air conditioning and heating needs?
We're dependable
and reliable.
Certified trained technicians.
We offer same-day service.
Rebates for new equipment. Financing options available.
Honest and trustworthy service.
Top quality equipment.
The Valley's best maintenance agreements.
We service 7 days a week.
The family of air, Desert Air, since 1954, 3 generations strong. Let our family serve your family.
Gritty, exciting, entertaining. Nightcrawler is headed to the Valley, and you're invited to our special advanced screening from KMIR and Open Road Films. Nightcrawler is a surefire Oscar contender. Pick up your tickets on Monday, October 27th at our KMIR studios from noon to 2 p.m. Nightcrawler opens nationwide on Friday, October 31st, but our exclusive screening is on Tuesday, October 28th at 7:30 p.m. at Regal Rancho Mirage 16.
See you at our KMIR studios and pick up your Nightcrawler passes.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues.
And welcome back to KMIR's live coverage of the 29th annual Tram Road Challenge here in Palm Springs. The race well underway, as you can see if you're looking at me live here. I've just got nothing but the balloons here. We were standing here when the race started. There were a lot of people here, but now of course I'm very lonely because everybody is way up. We already have had winners, people at the midway point. It's just incredible. As Gino had mentioned earlier, it's just so great for people because anybody of any age, of any fitness level can take part in this event. And look at this woman here, we talked with her earlier. She lost over 100 pounds in the last year. She's made all 9 walks leading up to the Tram Road Challenge, and look at her today. She's still taking part. She's doing a great job, and she told us live earlier right here on the show that she never could have done this a year ago, but she was motivated by her family. She wanted to get fit and healthy. Now she's fit, healthy, and happy, and a participant in this year's Tram Road Challenge. About 2,000 people turning out today for this race. And like, there she is, there's Donna in one of our walks, and you know, she's just a happy lady. This was the La Quinta walk, and she's just, her personality is infectious, I have to tell you. I've had a chance to get to know her a little bit, to talk with her. She's got a ton of energy, and let me tell you folks, if she can do it, we can all do it. She's a great source of inspiration and motivation, and she says, you know, I'm older and I'm still doing it, and I told her, you know what, age is just a number. Anybody can do it if you put your mind to it. Again, the 29th annual Tram Road Challenge. Lots of people taking part. It's a 6K uphill walk, run, and 3.7 miles, and it's that last quarter mile that's the steepest, the toughest, but people are making it. And some take their times very seriously. As you know, we've had the winners, but other people are just doing it because they want to take part in a great event. This is not only about great fitness, it's about getting out and helping the community. All the money stays right here in the desert to benefit the United Way of the Desert. So far, I think we raised about $100,000 and counting. So I'm telling you, it's all for a great cause. Gino Lamont has been going up and down, yeah, running, sprinting. I don't know how you do it. You must be so out of breath. How do you do it? Oh. And it didn't even break a sweat.
Well, it's straight downhill from where I was.
In a car.
Halfway point.
Woo! I don't know. Oh. Somebody get this man a stretcher.
Oh.
Isn't this great to see all these people doing this for real?
Yeah.
Gino, look at this. The midway point, people
Which
walking.
Is where I just ran from.
How right. In what time?
Well, 40 seconds.
You are
maybe
incredible.
45 seconds. But it was, again, I stressed the downhill portion of the run.
Well, that's fair. Super Gino, no matter how you look at it.
And of the 2,000 runners, walkers, the bulk of them now have cleared the halfway point and are making their way towards the final stretch. And it gets tougher because it's a slow, gradual grade up the hill, but it starts to get steeper and steeper, and you really start to feel it. The air gets a little thinner. I mean, it's not Denver, but it's, you know.
And that's where you're really losing it at that point. You're tired already. You're worn out.
But I'll tell you what, it was really impressive because everybody coming by, they're smiling, they're waving, they got the kids in the strollers, they're having fun. And that's really, other than the few serious runners, this is a fun event for everybody else.
You bet. And we're talking about 2,000 participants. And that's a great number when you stop and think that this race just a few short years ago was only a few hundred.
That's right, let alone 29 years ago. In fact, we talked to one lady at the halfway point who had a shirt from the 5th year. And she said, she remembers a few dozen people. That it really was just a runner's event, and they kind of did it for themselves as their own little competition. But that now it's a full family-oriented, charity fundraiser, televised live. So
you bet. And everybody gets a free breakfast right after the race. But we'll tell you more about that. But let's go to the top of the tram to Gloria. She's there at the top. Oh, and look at this guy, by the way. Isn't this incredible?
That's 91-year-old Bill Bell.
Is that Bill Bell?
That's Bill
Soon
Bell.
to turn 92.
92-year-old Bill Bell. As you can see there, he is making his way up. He is slow and he is steady, and he will make it all the way.
Oh, you
He's
bet.
done it in a little over 2 hours the last couple of years, and it looks like he's on about that same pace this year, but he has cleared the halfway point.
You bet. You talk about motivation. I mean, he makes us look silly.
Oh, he is in
Standing here
better shape
talking.
at 92 than I am at half his age. It's stunning.
He's motivating me. Next year, Gino, we're hitting the road. We're going to make it work. We're going to do it.
Yes, that's what's going to happen between now and then.
We'll start working out tomorrow morning. All right, now let's toss to Gloria, who's at the top of the tram. Gloria.
Right now we are at the finish line. We are keeping an eye on the finishers at this time. And right now I have the women's overall winner. And guess how old she is? She's 10 years old, and she is the winner of the women's overall category. This is Emmy Von Shear. She's a student at Gerald Ford Elementary School here in the Coachella Valley. So first of all, congratulations. How are you feeling today?
Good, thank you too.
And you know, I want to ask you, how do you train for this? Because you're 10 years old and you won. You beat every other woman out here today.
Well, I train with my family. Like my dad, coaches us and stuff, and I also run with my sisters and my dad and my mom. So yeah.
And you're in elementary school, so you don't have a track team there yet. But what are your goals when you get older? You go to middle school, high school.
Oh well, in middle school, I still want to run. In high school, I also want to run. And when I'm older, I want to be in the Olympics for running.
Wow. Well, I believe that you can make it if you're already winning these races. So when you're out there and you're running, what is going through your mind? What are you thinking? How do you push yourself?
Well, I just sing a song in my head, and my dad tells me to be mentally strong and push yourself. So I do all those things.
What song were you singing today?
Well, I think I don't know exactly, but I sing country songs.
Ah, it's a little country helping you go on the route today.
Yeah.
Now, you know, there's some students who maybe prefer to stay home, play video games instead of getting out there doing exercise. How would you encourage students to get running, to do some physical activity?
Probably to be with their family and run. Do some activities and stuff together, get involved sports.
And are you going to be doing any marathons soon?
Probably when I'm older.
You'll be doing some marathons. Well, we'll keep an eye on your career. Again, congratulations, Emmy. And I know your mom is running as well, so we'll keep an eye on her for you as well. Thank you so much, Emmy. So very special times out here as a lot of people just getting ready to watch their family members coming in. And we've seen the top runners for the male, the female categories. And we're also waiting for the 90-plus category, which tends to be around 2 hours, 20 minutes or so. So there is going to be a lot more excitement for us here today. And I'm going to step aside so you can see more people crossing the finish line here. You can see that there's people of all ages, anywhere from kids like Emmy, 10 years old, even younger than that, all the way to people over 90 years old. And there is a trainer right there, Tavita, who trained a lot of the United Way group here, so he's congratulating quite a few of the runners out there. It's really a special time out here. We'll send it back to you.
Here I am, 66 years old.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will return.
KMIR is proud to sponsor the first annual Desert Health Wellness Awards. Is there someone you know who's moving health and wellness forward in our community? If so, nominate them today. Categories include individual, large business, small business, nonprofit, and event or program. All approved nominees will be featured in Desert Health, and winners will be honored at the evening celebration on May 20th. KMIR is proud to make the Coachella Valley a better place to live.
Hello, I'm Patrick Harkins, and this is Consign Design, and we'd like to welcome you to our showroom. We have 3 locations. If you're looking for furniture, art, or accessories, you need to come down and check us out because things are moving fast. Wow!
Sunday night, it's football night.
How crazy is this?
Sunday night,
it's football night.
Sunday night is football night.
Sunday night is football night. Sunday night is football night.
Watch Sunday Night Football on KMIR every Sunday beginning at 4. KMIR News, the clear choice for local news. You ask, we investigate.
This was the only thing that worked.
Eyesore Next Door.
All the windows were busted out.
Valley Pet Finder.
I can't believe the number of people that watched it and cared.
You have a choice, and the choice is clear. KMIR News, the only station that really fights for you.
You ask, we investigate. Eyesore Next Door, making the Coachella Valley a better place to live.
You have a choice, and the choice is clear.
KMIR News special live coverage of the 2014 Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues.
Welcome back to KMIR News coverage of the 29th annual Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge. Gino Lamont alongside Janet Zapala, and we're just about to the end of it now. Most of the runners have at least approached the finish line. Yep. Certainly all the sprinters have made their way through.
Oh yeah.
The walkers now are beginning to make their way across because an hour is a pretty good time.
It sure is. And the winners now, I think, what, 29 minutes?
About 29 minutes
okay.
for the winner, yeah.
Okay, so Ruben Garcia of Mexico still holds the record back in 1997 at 26 minutes and 5 seconds. And for the women, it's Lyubov Kremleva of Russia back in 1998. Her time was 28 minutes 56 seconds.
Right, and that record will still hold as well. Now, just a moment ago, you were looking about the halfway point, and the last of the stragglers, if you can call them participants.
Yeah, participants, a better
making
word.
Their way up the hill.
Anybody taking part in this is a winner to me, I'll tell you.
Yeah, certainly no straggler.
No.
That's right. And the legendary Bill Bell, soon to be 92, has cleared the halfway point, so he's looking at a solid 2 hours, which is impressive at any age, but it's stunning at 92 years of age.
92, and he's been working out. It just goes to show when you put your mind to something and you work out and you do it and you have a goal to set, you can do it, no matter how old you are. And that's what's great about this, is this race is attractive to everybody of every age, from little kids on up to people like Bill Bell at 91.
All right, let's go back to the top where Gloria Rodriguez has been camped out all morning long. She's got folks that are still crossing the finish line. Gloria.
Left, right? Okay. I'm going to read a few thingies and then I'll come in. Right now we're taking a look at some of the finishers here. They're at about 55 minutes or so. And so they're continuing to run in to the finish line. And we've already seen the top finishers for the men and the women's category. Patrick Parcell came in first at 29 minutes, 5 seconds. On the women's side, Emmy Von Scheer, and she was 10 years old. So she also did very well. Now, we're up at an elevation of 2,643 miles, and they've been running for 3.7 miles. And we also have a very special treat. Our very own KMIR anchor Thalia Hayden has finished. Congratulations. Now, her time was about 52 minutes. That's very, very impressive. So, Thalia, how are you feeling right now?
Well, I'm elated because our news director said I better finish in time for the end of the show, and I did that. And I also beat my first year's goal. I didn't beat last year. I got 51. But, you know, for no training, I'm happy.
You did a great job. We saw you running in there, so great job to
Thank
you. I want to ask you, what is it like when you're going up that road, and then especially when you're crossing the finish line and you see everybody coming in?
Oh my gosh, Gloria, you've done it, so you know it is tough. I've run a marathon, and I think this is harder. That incline is no joke. You have to really be in shape.
And what is it like to have the support from the community? Because you come up here, everybody's cheering you on, and I can imagine that that's very motivating.
It is. When you look up and see the people rooting you on, people taking pictures, our KMIR staff, all the United Way people cheering us along. It's a wonderful feeling, and I highly recommend everybody trying it at least once.
And this is all part of the Make a Difference Day Way initiative. So the proceeds tonight go to the United Way, and you know they've had the weekly walks in different cities: Cathedral City, Palm Springs, Palm Desert. I know that you've attended a lot of those. So how did those help gear you up for this day today?
All those walks, you know, I can't say that those walks necessarily get you ready for the incline, but it was a great community event to get to know people in the community, and you know, just to be part of KMIR, Gloria. I'm just so happy with our staff and everybody that we work together so well with the community. It's so nice to be a part of the KMIR family.
So how would you encourage people who maybe they think, you know, that seems like a really tough race, how would you encourage them to be a part of those weekly walks next year and then come do the actual Tram Road Challenge?
Start slow, and the weekly walks are a great way to do that because, you know, you don't have to be in the best shape. You start, you walk a mile, 2 miles, and you just gradually increase till the day the Tram Road Challenge comes, and you'll make it to the top.
And there's such a sense of accomplishment when you're done. So congratulations again, Thalia. We're going to send it back to Gino right now.
Thank you, Gloria, and congratulations to Thalia,
You
for sure.
bet. Team KMIR, as I say, we're going to make it work for us next year. We're going to take part. We start working, hit the ground tomorrow morning, sit-ups, push-ups, pull-ups, whatever. We'll start tomorrow morning.
Okay, none of those things are going to happen. Anyway, we're just about to wrap up our coverage of the 29th annual Palm Springs Aerial Tram Road Challenge. This is the first one you've seen. What are your thoughts as we go away?
I'm absolutely touched, moved,
motivated,
I'm amazed,
clearly.
and certainly motivated. Yeah,
Right.
people here are just have the spirit, and it's all about community spirit and involvement, all for a great cause. And when I see people getting out and moving and getting fit and staying fit, I love it.
Yeah, of course you do. Anyway, we want to thank everybody that's involved in all this, not only all the sponsors, but all the hardworking folks at KMIR that helped put this together,
You bet.
all the guys who aren't in front of the camera, all the guys and gals running the control boards and doing audio and doing all the logistics it
bet.
takes to do that. So thank all
Thank
of you.
you.
And thank you for watching at home. And it's just good sense. If you don't want to run straight uphill, why not have a cup of coffee and watch other people do it on TV?
Oh, I tell you, hit the ground tomorrow morning, Gino. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.